Okay guys, so today I'm working on the headlight bucket for my JK. It's stripped out the tab broke off, so it is kind of flopping around there a little bit. I ordered some inexpensive ones, $30 ones from Amazon. They're supposed to have pretty good reviews, so we're gonna give them a shot and see how they work. All right, so this is the issue. So it is not tight in there, and it's you've got three prong. I actually did the little Euro replacement on mine, but see, this one's pretty tight still. So I may just leave that one and save the bucket for when that one fails. But this one over here, for sure, definitely just kind of doing its own thing. There's three individual pins. There's usually two pins and one adjustment for the JK lights, but I actually went and put the Euro pin in there so I can actually adjust it in and out and up and down. And maybe that's when I did that. Shoot, I guess that's been like a year ago now. But over time, it's plastic, it wears out, so I'm gonna have to get this grill off. It's a little cumbersome because it's pretty tight on my winch right here, so I'll have to do a little finagling. But the main thing with taking off a JK grill, everybody knows, or if you've never done it before, you got to pull out these 6 push pins or push tabs all the way across the top. And so I'm going to go ahead and get these out. Okay, so my little go-to is this little guy here. So basically, you can just get up under that lip like this, and then that way you can get the whole thing under there and it pops right out. That's pretty much all there is to it. You don't have to pull the pin all the way out. Once you kind of get it to the top, they come right out, and then that's all that's holding it. So you just repeat it all the way across, get all 6 out, and then we're gonna pull on this grill and it'll pop right out. All right guys, so basically that's all you gotta do is pop it right here, pop it right here. I've actually got LED aftermarket turn signal lights, so just pop the little tab, squeeze that, and they come right out right here. So do that on both sides. Then you're free to kind of yank on this grill a little bit. You're gonna have to, like I said, there's push pins all down the bottom, and you gotta get them released, both sides, and then kind of wiggle it out. There's your grill. All right, guys, as you can see, it's this bottom one right here that's blown out, and the tab just broke off. So you actually have an adjustment pin here. I have an adjustment pin up in here. I don't know if you can see it right there, and that's what holds the bucket into the housing. So I'm gonna have to get those out, and the light's got to come out first. You've got 4 screws all the way around, and those got to come out. Headlight comes out, and then we'll unplug it. All right, so you need a little T15. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically little T15 bolts, and unscrew all 4 of these, and the light should come right out. So I'm going to knock these 4 out, and then I'll show you the light out. All right, so lights out. This is your main plug here, and then these are actually, mine actually have daylight running and the signal lights in here, so that's the plugs for these. So pop these off, and then the bucket should come right out. All right, so this bucket's being a little difficult coming out. I don't want to yank on it too much, so what I did is I came in here. I don't know if you can see down in there. I can get it to focus, but I marked the bolts where they're adjusted on the inside right there. and it might be a little dark so you can't see, but I marked them with red paint right here and right down in there, so that when I back these two adjustment screws out, when I put them back in, they'll be pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and just back these out. We'll pull it all off at once, and then the other one should snap in there without too much problems. So we're going to try that first. Okay, so this is what your little adjustment pins look like right here. And, oop, almost lost that one. Lay that up here so it won't fall off. But basically you just got to wiggle these guys a little bit and they should come right out like that. And that's what you're looking at. Alright guys, so you can see right here, these are the new ones, of course. I don't see a whole lot of concern. It looks like pretty much a direct replacement. Seems like fairly sturdy stock. At least as good as what came on there. These are left and right, as you can see on the factory one. It's marked right. This one, these are marked on the back. So right hand right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right hand here, and then of course this is the left, marked on the back. So you have to use them on the right side. But the this is the tab that broke off on the factory one, and as you can see, you know, this one's in perfect shape. So this should fit tight and easy. I'm going to go ahead and get the pins back in it, see if we can get it back in there, and hopefully it won't be too much to it. They give you these. I'm not really sure what the thought process behind this is. Maybe these just fit tighter. I don't really know. These look like they're supposed to go over your factory pins. I don't know really what the purpose is. I'm going to put them on without them and see how it works. If I need to go back and do those, we'll do that. Alright guys, so I've already gotten these started, but basically you're getting both your screws started up in here, here and here. It's a T15 for everything. T15 for these adjusters, T15 for the 4 screws that hold this in. So I'm going to back these all the way down, or at least close to where they were adjusted before. Then I'm going to pop the holding pin through, and that should hold it. I put it on without the little plastic pieces, and seems snug as can be. So I don't know if maybe that's, you know, just in case you have a worn pin. I really don't know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down to where they were adjusted before, or pretty close, and then pop it together, and we'll see what it looks like. So it's back together. As you can tell, it's snug as can be. Everything popped together really easy. So we're going to put the light back in, see what it looks like. Alright guys, so there you have it. Everything's back together. Looks pretty solid, looks good. I think it's going to be a good replacement. So hopefully that helps some of y'all out. Time to put the grill back on, and just to show you where everything pops in. Got a pop right here, pop here, pop here. That's your little guide pin hole right here. 2 more here, 1 there. So basically just line those up, give it a little shove, and they'll pop right in. And then put in your 6 push pins up here, or push plugs, whatever you want to call them, and everything goes back together. So hope that helps some people out, and got some good information out of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.